Good morning. I noticed you're losing weight in your recent images, and I must say I'm disappointed. I also noticed how you do not have many photographs of plus-size women in your portfolio, and the portraits that you do have are small fats, if I can even call them that. While I go on a huge rant of everything wrong with all the above information, it seems pointless. You seem set in your fatphobic ways. There is little to no hope to release you from your ignorance. All I can say is stop photographing primarily thin and small fats and start including large fats, infinite fats in your work. However, your weight loss may make them feel uncomfortable because you're working hard not to look like them. You've lost a potential client due to your fatphobia. And that right there is why her portfolio doesn't consist of infinite fats. Because, well, they go, and they go on the same rant that you just went on. Listen, if they want to hire her, I'm sure she'd be more than happy to take their money and do her best job possible. It's not like she's out here going, I can't even fathom taking pictures of people that are bigger than me. If they don't want pictures taken of them, she's not going to go out of her way to do it for them for free. It just makes no sense. What's going on, Chodes? It's your boy, Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/FatLogic. Let's get into it. Doctor telling me to lose weight in denial of treatment. I'm crushed, y'all. The fertility department is telling me that I have to be 40 BMI or less for fertility treatment, and I'm 48. What do I do? Sounds like you gotta lose some weight, and honestly, that might help with your fertility. But sounds like you're not willing to do that, which is unfortunate because these doctors need you to in order to give you the treatment safely. But of course, instead of looking at it logically, you go, oh, this is just denial of treatment. They're all against me. No, they're not. They're for you. In fact, there's so much for you that they're trying to encourage you to do something that'll improve your health and make whatever procedure you're trying to get done a lot more safe. Fear. I'll gain weight with food freedom. Truth. If you gain weight by eating enough, that's probably the body you were created to have. You can either A, spend your life fighting it, or B, take steps towards embracing it. Or C, just be healthy. Ignore this post. Exercise if you want to, eat healthy if you want to, and don't let these people try to say, you're fatphobic for going to the gym. No, you're not. You just like to be able to do daily tasks without running out of breath. Every single thing the average person thinks they know about fatness is PR, paid for by the diet industry. The average person here includes most doctors. Bro, another one of these. It's like, you realize the same thing happens on the other end of the spectrum. You know, those ads for all these chips and cookies and sweets that, you know, they show it in the light of, oh, well, it's easy and it's family size. Here, buy it. It's for a good family. Yeah, that's the same brainwashing that goes on in the fitness industry. Both of them are bad, but let's not pretend that it only exists on one side of the spectrum. There is no healthy way to intentionally lose body weight. Any and all restriction with the intention of weight loss is harmful. No, there's definitely healthy ways to intentionally lose body weight, like going in a slight calorie deficit and exercising 3 to 5 times a week, or heck, if you can only get yourself there once a week, that's better than nothing. Please. Stop listening to these posts that just want you to, you know how the saying goes, misery loves company. So the second they see anybody that's starting to lose weight, they go, oh, I got to convince them that's a bad thing because it makes me feel insecure because I can't do it. Don't let them. Sitting in one of these right now, and I'm so uncomfortable. These are so fatphobic. Yeah, and they're also tall phobic and long hair phobic. But you're just not going to say that. You're only so self-centered that you go, well, I'm fat, and whoever made this desk, they must be against fat people. Rah! No, whoever made this desk is a menace to society. It's a terrible desk. Stop attaching the chairs to desks, please. Hi, fellow fats. You look dashing today. Imagine not being fat. What a tragedy. Oh, guys, you hear that? If you're not fat, your existence is a tragedy. That sounds like body positivity to me. Yep, For sure. Let's just bring everyone else down so that we feel good about ourselves. Now let's flip the script and say the same thing. Imagine not being skinny. What a tragedy. Did that make you mad? Then you're the problem. Ask yourself why you prefer mid-size. If you're mid-size, you're one of two things. A person who is thin, but not thin enough for your perception of thin, or a person who is a small fat and actively not using that word. Liberate yourself. Dude, why do they try to make everything so deep? It's like, maybe this person is on a weight loss journey. Well, you have to go from obese to overweight to slightly overweight to healthy weight. But, let's just pretend that humans just go straight from 300 pounds to 150 just by thinking about it. Diet culture claims that eating sugar supposedly increases the risk of developing diabetes, but that's just nonsense, and there's no strong evidence to support that. Oh, okay, so this is the person that tries to get you on a technicality of a super specific thing that tries to mist you with, oh, well, actually, you're wrong, and it's healthy to be fat. While there may not be significant evidence that specifically sugar increases the risk of developing diabetes, there is evidence that being in a caloric surplus for days and days and basically your whole life on end to the point where you're morbidly obese definitely does increase your chances of getting diabetes. So while you may be technically correct in the fact that sugar doesn't necessarily for certain increase the chance of developing diabetes, you're 100% wrong in the point that you're trying to make. But you don't care about that. You don't care about anything other than any excuse possible to go, well, honestly, I don't see a single problem with being overweight. That has no implications on your health whatsoever. And then you cherry picked the one study about sugar and said, see? And ignored the other 150 that go, actually, there's quite a bit of health effects. But, keep cherry picking. If that's how you want to live, that's how you live, dude. It's honestly your choice, but please stop spreading this misinformation and misleading information to other people. Let them decide with the correct information. All right, Mater Chodes, that's it for the hot posts from r/FatLogic. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra. And it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time. Peace.